Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the Becca Backlight Targeted Color Corrector in the color Papaya, which is the red color. So Becca came out with 4 different colors, a red, a meringue kind of orange, a violet, and a green to color correct the different things on your face. Whether it's redness, pimples, dullness, dark circles, they all do something different. This Papaya color is going to counter correct the dark blues and greens underneath your eyes, and today I gave it a shot. I think it looks pretty great, so keep watching and you'll find out how I like it. As you guys can see, I have no makeup on at all because I want to use the corrector first before I put foundation or concealer on because it's red, so I need the foundation and concealer to cover up that redness. And this is what the Becca Backlight Targeted Corrector comes in. So it just shows you the color on the box right here. And I'm just going to read you guys what the back of the box says. So it says, this Papaya Tinted Color Corrector neutralizes deep blues and greens to even skin tone. The highly pigmented formula targets and adheres to specific areas of concern, while subtle luminosity helps blur imperfections. So it also has light reflecting particles in it, so it's going to just brighten up your under eyes while color correcting them as well. Lightly pat onto areas of deep blues and greens, then layer your favorite full coverage concealer or foundation over top for a perfected complexion. Which is exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to swatch it for you guys. So here is the color. And on first swatch, that's what it looks like. Which it honestly looks really frightening. I already use the Becca Corrector, so in the light pink color, and I use it every day. And it really works well, so that's why I wanted to get this red to see if it would just work a little bit better. Well, it feels exactly like the pink tinted one that I have already. This is scary. I feel like I'm bleeding out of my eyes right now. Or like I'm putting clown makeup on. But hey, if this works, that's really all that matters. So you really want to just focus it on your dark circles. I put way too much on areas that aren't dark, so I'm just going to get that off really quick. So now that we're warriorized here, that's what it looks like. So it honestly feels exactly like the corrector in the light pink color. I would want to warm it up with my finger though. I wouldn't use a brush with it, I don't think, because the product, it just works a little bit better when it's warmed up by your fingers. So let's put some primer on. So I'm using the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. Just putting that. So now I'm just going to do my makeup like I normally would. Even though I'm looking extra not normal right now. So now that my skin is primed, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Too Faced Foundation, and I'm in the color Light Beige. I'm just going to be putting that all over the back of my hand and using my beauty blender to apply it. So I normally just put my foundation, well, I just dab it on with my finger, but then I normally don't put it up too high on my face. Since this is so red, I'm definitely going to put some foundation over it before my concealer. I can't even look at myself. It's really scary. I'm hoping this works. And if it doesn't work, I gotta take this all off and do it all over again because I gotta go out and do stuff today in my life. Just using my beauty blender to blend it all in. the foundation, you can see it's blending out well. And I'm sure once I put concealer on, it's just gonna blend out a lot better. So now I'm gonna start using concealer. So I'm just gonna put it normally how I do it in a triangle form. I'm going to use, I should probably show you what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me in Sand, what I use normally. And then I'm also going to layer the Sephora concealer on top of that to brighten it up a little bit more. Just going in a triangle underneath your eyes. You don't really need to bring it up all the way to underneath your eye, because we're just going to blend that up there with our beauty blender. So I definitely recommend if you do get this product, to use a beauty blender with it, because with my finger it blended in, but my finger didn't really shear out the red as much as it needs to be sheared out, because unlike the light pink color, the red is extremely noticeable. Alright, now I'm going to use the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, and I'm using the color Meringue. So I'm just going to dot that in the triangle we already have. I'm also going to put some down the bridge of my nose. I thought I was tribally before. Look at this. I'm officially ready for war. Okay, so I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend all of that in. And let's zoom you in a little bit. That is one eye blended. And I think it looks pretty good. Once I set it with my Laura Mercier powder, that'll be really that'll be like the real test of what it's gonna look like, I think. Let's do the other eye. So that is both eyes now with the concealer and everything blended in, and I think it looks great. I'm really liking this so far. So I'm gonna set my face, and we'll see how that looks too. It definitely color corrects. Sorry, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder right now, just with my beauty blender. I'm dabbing it in there and just setting all my concealer. It definitely corrected all the darkness underneath my eyes, and it looks brighter as well. You know what would be really interesting if I did the pink color corrector that I already have up against, like did one eye with the pink and did one eye with the red. Wonder who would win in that showdown. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and come back and show you guys the finished look. I finished doing my makeup, and once I was getting a little bit closer to my eyes when I was doing my eye makeup, I could notice the red a little bit. So when I use it again, I think I'm just gonna put a little bit more concealer like on my inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit. I definitely recommend this product. It's really creamy, easy to blend. It covers your dark circles. It does exactly what it says it's going to. And it also brightens it up a little bit underneath there. I would just suggest using a little bit more concealer on your inner corners if you do end up using this product. I definitely use it for like a night out just to cover up my dark circles a little bit more. I might not use it every single day just because it is so full coverage and it would take a little bit longer to blend in underneath my eyes. But I love it. And that's my review. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos as often as I can. And let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, my TV's been on this whole time. Jeez Louise.
Well, we gotta do all that over again, you idiot.
Around here, there is some like redness.